Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Redstone Testing World here, and we are gonna check out this cocoa bean farm I designed, and bam, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out my inventory, and so we can get a good look at how many cocoa beans we got. Yep. Um, Last few times I got it, it was a little over 3 stacks for planting. Yep, for planting 1 stack. So you're gonna get uh, 3 to 1 here. You're gonna plant one, so basically you're gonna get 2 stacks of cocoa beans for every plant here, because you're gonna have to replant 1 stack, right? So yep, so this is gonna produce 2 stacks of profit on your cocoa beans every time you harvest it. Now, as you've seen, there's no collection system, and there could be. You could put a collection system in here. All the blocks that we're standing on could be hoppers, and I don't know why I said carpets, but they could be hoppers, and that would be just fine if you wanted to run them all into a chest to collect for you. But you're not picking up so many that you can't collect them if you didn't want to go that far. So this is just intended to be simple and efficient for what its size is. So there are actually 16 um, growing spaces per log, so that gives us 64 that we can plant. And matter of fact, if you want to, this farm can be as large as you want it to. It can continue going this direction as far out as you want. So let's get on with building this thing, shall we? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clear my inventory again, and we're going to grab out a few things that we need. We're going to need 7 repeaters. We're going to need 1 comparator. We're going to need 5 sticky pistons. We're going to need 4 regular pistons. We're going to need, just bring about a stack of redstone dust. You probably won't need that many. You're also going to need your cocoa beans. You're going to need 64 cocoa beans to replant the thing. And you're going to need, what else do you need? You need redstone blocks. You're going to need 2 of these. And you're going to need also a block of choice and a button. So we're going to go ahead and use sandstone as our block of choice. So we're going to grab it there. Now let's come out here and give ourselves some room. The first thing you want to do is take and place a repeater and a comparator on the ground like that. Come to this side, put a sticky piston facing you and a block of choice on the facier of the sticky piston, and then these 2 redstone dust, and then you'll put a block above the dust with a button on top, and that's going to be your input. We're going to come here and we're going to come out and we're going to just run some redstone down like this. Put 1 repeater that way and 1 this way. You're going to skip 2 blocks and 1 here and 1 here. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4 dust in that line. So now this is the point where if you wanted to decide to continue the farm even further, you could build out here. You could skip 2 more blocks just like this and add 2 more repeaters, and just so on and so forth. Just given that you don't run out of signal strength here, and if you do, you can add a repeater, but it will cause, once you get past 15 blocks on this redstone, it'll cause the logs to be out of sync. So, but today we're just going to do the 4. So you're going to come out of the repeaters and put your block of choice down on each one, and then on top of that, you're going to, facing upwards, put the sticky pistons like this. Now, next thing you're going to want to do, and I didn't get it out, and I knew there was something I was not remembering, but you're going to get your jungle wood, and you're going to put 4 jungle wood on top of each sticky piston here, just like this. And then you're going to put a redstone block on 2 of them, and I guess you can use just a regular log going up, or your block of choice. Let's do that, because you know, maybe you don't have enough jungle wood. It can be your block of choice. It's not going to get seen. So go ahead and fill these in if you'd like. But I would suggest, now that I'm thinking about it, putting your regular pistons in first, because they're going to need to be facing downwards. And so break all those out because they're temporary, and these 2 because they're temporary, and bring it on out. Okay. Now go ahead and fill in your flooring or your roof, whichever the case may be in your mind. And we are going to fill all that in. Okay, now you're going to place a block and a block and a block and a block. Underneath said blocks, you're going to place a repeater on standard tick on both sides, and then just simply a redstone dust. Now if we come down here and press our button, that should be the farm redstone stuff completely done. Now you're just going to need to fill in the floor here, and if you wanted to, as you can see, all this stuff here, you're not going to hurt the redstone whatsoever. And if you wanted to place hoppers on here instead of the flooring, you could do so. Just make sure that they all end up facing into one location so that you don't have any problems with collecting and them getting jammed up on the inside. So your entranceway is 3 wide, so you might want to build some kind of fencing gate or some kind of actual door frame around it. That way you can have protection in here if you wanted to AFK or whatever the case may be. But this is pretty much the farm done, and you're just going to add your decoration in as you see fit. So long as you don't change anything that we've placed in here in the tutorial, you should be just fine to build around this thing however you want to. Well guys, that is the design completely done. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like on the video because it helps me out all tremendously. And hopefully we can get up to like 20 likes on this video. And if you enjoyed the content, subscribe and you can see more as I put this stuff out on a regular basis. Probably more than I should. Alright guys, well we'll see you next time. This has been I Kill You Here, and until next time, bye bye.